Hello, everybody. Welcome to an experiment. I'm running. Hi, I'm Soups. I'm running. You know who I am. I don't know why I introduced myself. I'm running a tabletop version of Godgame, a game we've played like twice. It's going to be kind of like a roguelike adventure. I'm running Boco and Josh through it. It's just like a deck building thing. So I'm hoping this goes well. We'll see. Oh, Josh is misaligned. Let me fix him.
Misalign me further. Make me smaller.
Alright, so pay no attention to the entire left side of the screen. It's not going to make a whole lot of sense to you on the back end, but I need to be able to do stuff. So I'm making a little window.
I'm leaking.
Hey, there's no possible way you can read any of this. But this,
Yeah, but I see cards.
this bubble on the right side of the screen is going to be the playing field for our adventure. So that's going to be the primary thing you need to pay attention to. The rest of this, all of this stuff on this side is just stuff that I have to do. So yeah, you guys, if you want to, you can change the color of all of your dice and fuck around with that stuff. Those are just your your tools. Anything I have locked should be fine. Actually, I'm just gonna disable the ability to lock things. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay, that should all be fine, I think. Alright, so I'm just gonna get started.
Are you?
I need to turn that down a little. I've got some music playing on my end that I'm using.
I would hope so. I'm playing Message in a Bottle by the Police.
Yeah, I can't.
Message in a bottle.
I can't do that.
That song's a
unfortunately.
banger.
I'll get claimed.
It's a good song. It's very hard to play because the chorus riff is a massive stretch. Mr. the Police must have giga hands, real yaoi hands on that bitch.
All right. The two of you wake up on cold stone. You don't remember how you got here. The last thing you remember is opening a door. You were on your way to go somewhere with your friend, Soups.
Ha.
As you stand up and peer around, you see that the sky is black and full of stars, and that the ground you stand on seems to be some sort of courtyard, a large marble circle with an intricate pattern, all pointing to an archway and a small copse of grass at its center. I've never actually heard that word out loud.
It's cops.
Copse
It's
of grass.
cops.
Thank you. Past the edges of the courtyard, the ground seems to
it.
disappear, giving way to an endless void. It's as if you're standing on some sort of isolated island, in just hovering in space. At the other end of the courtyard is a large tower rising into the darkness. It's made of a rough white stone and has a large set of oaken doors propped partway open. As you also look down, you realize that rather than in your human bodies as you were in the real world, you look sort of like your characters from the stuff that I have put you in before. Josh is an orbular robot with hands that can extend out from the side of him and no legs, and he's just sort of hovering. Boco appears to be a nun.
Wait.
You know the nun?
Can I mentally focus? Can I change to any of my other characters? This is important.
Hi, Sheep.
At the moment, it does not see so. Hi, Sheep. Welcome. I'm running a tabletop thing. So yeah, the two of you are in this courtyard. It seems to be in an endless void. And there's a tower.
On island. I can't believe it.
I just really like the mental image that I've turned into an entire orb robot, and Alice is wearing a costume. That's that has happened to us.
Can I change forms? Can I switch to angel or demon? This is important.
You don't seem to have that power at the moment, as far as you can tell.
Fuck! They messed up the timeline. I'm not supposed to be here yet.
I have an important question.
Sure.
How much can I control my hovering?
Am
I able to hover up and down to a certain? What's my z-axis locked to?
I would say yes. I'd say you could hover up to about 6 feet maybe before you start straining, 6 feet off the ground, and you can hover. You can go on the ground if you want to just roll around, I guess.
Oh yeah, baby!
Yeah,
immediate drop to the ground.
Get your fucking tie dirty.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's also metal, I assume. It's like a carbon
excellent.
fiber.
Could be. It could be. All right. So yeah, what do you do?
All right.
I check for a phone. Do I have
should...
a phone?
No, you don't
It's
seem
my
to have much
phone
of
between
anything.
my boobs.
It's not. You really get in there, but it isn't, unfortunately.
Damn. This reality fucking sucks. I don't have my powers. I don't have my phone.
Don't call
What's
me
even
that,
the point?
I'll end you.
Okay.
Also, importantly, Soups does not seem to be around.
Oh no,
yeah,
Steven!
They're probably in their room.
We were just gonna meet Steven for reasons. I say, rolling on the floor.
Don't they owe you? Don't you? They still owe you this month's expense share?
Fuck! They totally do!
That bastard. I already paid because I paid mine all at once. We should go beat their ass.
We should go beat them up.
We should go beat them up.
As soon as I find them, I extend my little hands and begin smacking them together.
Fucking shadow boxing with tiny arms that come out of the side of the orb.
Oh yeah, I begin hovering. Ominously, I rise from the dirt. I straighten my little tie.
I mean, lore dictates they're probably in the stupid fucking tower, I bet.
I look up at the big tower and go, oh. But what if there's a dragon?
I'd win.
That works for me.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're both going into the tower?
True. Sorry.
No,
Sorry,
let's split the party really quick.
Yeah, you go in the tower.
I'll watch
somewhere
the void and see.
All right, so hold on. I need to visualize this again. So give me a second here. So we're gonna meet Steven. Right. We pass out, we wake up in our forms. And we're in like a courtyard floating in the void. There's a big tower. Yep. And the stone arch is part of the tower, or is that separate?
The stone arch is in the center of you're in like a courtyard. In the middle of the courtyard is like a patch of grass, like a circular patch of grass, and there is an archway in that patch of grass. The tower is off to one side of the island. It seems to take up the entire back side of the island. You're sort of in the front, and then the at the edges there's just nothing as far as you can tell. You can go peek over the edge if you want, but I mean, you see void. Maybe it's scary. I don't know. I don't know how you feel about the void. That's up to you.
I mean,
I stare into it. What happens?
Maybe something stares back. Who can say?
Also, I gotta say, quick side note.
Yeah.
Because of how much I play tabletop games specifically, seeing a normal D6 with pips drives me insane. For some reason, I don't know why. But I see it, especially when it's in a lineup with all the other polyhedrals. I'm like, this is legally allowed, but incredibly cursed.
Well, listen, Josh, we can blame DEI for that thing being.
I'm gonna boycott American brands. Hell yeah, brother.
Base.
So the two of you make your way into the tower. I'm guessing there's
there's
a set of stairs that leads up to these two huge oak doors. That are cracked partway open, so you can push them open further if you want to, but they're open far enough that you can just kind of slip on in. The doors are very large.
Big doors.
You look around, and the inside of this tower is a large circular room with several indented sections lined with desks around the outside of it, as if this was some sort of central hub area once, but there doesn't seem to be anybody around at the moment. Why don't actually you're gonna need 2 D6s actually. Let me just pop
I'm gonna need a lot of things. No, my order. Oh god.
All right.
How do
I'm gonna
my color pattern, Steven.
I'm gonna flip
the coin has to be piss. Hold on, I can fix this.
Hold on. No, that's not how you flip coins in tabletop. All right. Josh, I'm gonna have you roll a body check. So you have 0 body. I'll just tell you that right now for your bonus. So roll 2 D6s.
Okay.
For me.
So that's a Powered by the Apocalypse type deal?
Yeah, so that's sort of how I'm running the rolls that are not card related.
Okay. I can highlight these two.
You highlight them and press R on them a bunch of times so they go spinning.
Whoa!
8. That's pretty good. All right, so you sense something to your right, and you quickly hover backwards a little bit as a rock comes flying at you. I know that hit Boco with that. As a rock comes flying at you, but you quickly dodge it.
How dare they?
And would you like to investigate the trajectory of said rock?
Yes, I want to track my little robot eyes. I want them to slide across my visor as I look forever through a rock at a tower of dice.
Dude, I'm trying so hard.
You see,
hold on.
You see like the edges of a hat hiding behind a desk.
A desk?
One of these desks.
Yeah, there's a bunch of big desks in this room.
I've done it.
Look at this. Yeah. Look at this. Clap, 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 clap.
Game's over. Game's over. I made my digital dice tower.
Very impressive.
Digital dice tower.
So yeah, you see like the edge. You see the edge of something poking out from behind
our quarters
the desk.
are silver. They're 1942.
It's trying to hide, but you spot it.
I go, hey, shithead. This your rock? I pick up the rock with my little robot hands. I throw it back.
All right. Out from the, it hits the desk next to him, and you hear like a gah! And out from behind the desk walks a little toad man. Who, if you've played video games, you might recognize as Toadsworth from the Mario series. And he goes, okay, don't hurt me. Whoa. Who are you two? How did you even get here?
I'll be asking the questions here, douche.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you
were. Who are we? Why did we get here?
I don't know yet. It's very odd that you arrived here.
Toadsworth from Mario.
No one really comes here at all. It's terribly hard to get to. What with being in the void and all, and our portal having been deactivated. I'm sorry, you don't seem like ruffians. I thought perhaps you were ruffians, so I thought I'd try to scare you away with the classic tactic of throwing a rock.
I mean, it is a good tactic. Hold on a second, weird mushroom man. Alice, you're saying you know this guy?
Yeah, that's Toadsworth from Mario.
The hell is Mario?
How did you know my name?
I've read Cap. He jumps really good mini video games.
I never played Thousand Year Door.
Well,
it was okay.
I guess it seems to me that you two are not ruffians, so perhaps... upon closer inspection, you seem to be something else. Tell me, what do you know of cards?
I hate those things.
Oh, I own a lot of them, dude. It's a terrible life choice.
Well,
I've got them all over the place.
Well, unfortunately, or perhaps fortunately for you, I guess depending on how you're feeling, you don't seem to be from around here, but the world you find yourself in is a world of cards. You yourselves are cards, even. Here, I can show you. And he kind of like waddles up to the two of you and shows you your cards.
This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
So I'm going to go ahead and set your health to can I not interact with these if they're locked? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, just go ahead and set yourself to 20 HP and 1 playing power, because those are the stats that you have. At the bottom,
how do I interact with the card?
You should just be able to click it. I'm talking about the counters, though. You've got counters for HP and playing power. Yeah.
Which one is which?
Playing power is the yellow one. HP is the purple one. If you hover over it, it should show you what the name of the counter is.
And it's 20 and something.
20 and 1. You have 20 hit points and 1 playing power. Yes, you see, everything in this world is cards, actually. Even that rock I just threw at you is a card. Most cards are, well, they don't really have any sort of, like, sentience. If you become powerful enough, like myself, you can gain some form of sentience, but it doesn't really give you control over other cards. But if you get a level higher than me, then you become something called a deck master, and you gain the ability to control cards. Most cards never get this far. It's really not clear how that happens for the most part, but the two of you seem to be something different entirely. Like, Your cards, sure, but you seem to be even higher than the deck masters of this world. You know, actually...
I crack my robot fingers smugly. I put them behind my head, my body. And I go, yeah, that makes sense. I'm pretty good at card games.
Well, tell me, what were the two of you doing here? Do you have any idea? Are you the only two that came?
We're missing a third guy.
Third one. Oh, come to think of it, some time ago, there was this fox-like creature that came through and seemed to have similar powers to the ones that you yourselves have. Do you know them, perchance?
Were they blonde?
Blonde, yes.
Yeah, they owe us money.
They owe us money.
Oh, I see. Well, they came through a while ago and used the portal to leave, but unfortunately, after they left, some sort of vagabond ruined our portal. I have a friend here that went into the basement to retrieve the item that would reactivate the portal so we can connect ourselves to the outside world once more, but unfortunately, she never came back. She's like me. She's a higher level card, but she didn't have the ability to control other cards, so it's possible that one of the more powerful cards just up and took her.
Oh, Dad.
That's crazy. You gonna just get tooken?
Well, if
I
just
saw
get
a movie
shuffled
about
into someone's
that
deck?
hopefully
That's
not.
crazy.
You see,
crazy,
once you become a part of a deck, cards have absolute loyalty to their deck masters, for better or worse. Most deck masters are pretty cool, but some of them have problems. I'll tell you what, actually, if you two can go into the basement for me and find my friend here, I can get you out of here, and perhaps we can find out where your friend went. You will need some power, though. Oh, actually, I have a couple of decks here that, I can't use them myself, but perhaps you'll get some use out of them here. And he reaches into his pockets, and he pulls out a starter deck for you. That's upside down.
Oh, shit, dude. You giving me a precon?
And a starter deck for you. You can look at your cards if you want, familiarize yourself with them. Yes, these are just some passers-by through here once upon a time had the ability to get more cards than this, and they left these behind for me as sort of a gift in case I ever needed help, but I've never evolved far enough to be able to use them. So, those should work for you. You seem to have the power.
Oh, man. Hey, Biff. Why are you in here, buddy?
Why is some of the text blacked out?
I think that's on purpose. But
text blacked out. Let me see that. And he takes a look at your card and he goes, "Oh dear, there seems to have been some sort of smudge over some of the text on a few of these cards." Also in the basement there's a spring that we use to it's a process called cleansing. You can use it to revert a card back to the way it originally was. If you do that, you should be able to get rid of the smudges on these cards and unlock their full potential.
I had to break it to you, Mr. Senior Toadsworth. You're also smudged.
I am?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah, dude. I didn't. I listen. I didn't want to say it. I say gesturing to myself.
Oh dear. Well, maybe there's some sort of condition. Well, you two seem like upstanding people. I suppose I will do what's within my power to help you out. If you're able to get down into the basement and retrieve the portal, the thing that activates the portal. It's a sword. That's pretty cool, right?
That is pretty cool. Yeah, I do like a good sword. I have a question. I raise my hand.
Yes, you, sir. I still don't know your name.
Oh, sorry. I'm Josh.
Sir Josh, yes.
I like that. Sir Josh, CPA.
Sir Josh, CPA, yes, of course.
Yeah, that's a very important distinction where I'm from. I have a question. You said there's a spring that cleanses the cards. Is that a spring as in ba-boing boing or a spring as in water?
Water.
Okay, that makes more sense. I was trying to figure out how bouncing a card on a spring. You know what? It's not important.
It brings joy to the card. It starts laughing and then it forgets about the smudge.
Yeah, and so as you begin to, as you agree to go on this quest, which you may or may not have done, but he seems to be willing to help you out, his text actually reveals.
Oh, I'm gone.
So he's considered recruited, and on recruiting, you gain 10 XP, which is enough to level up. And if you die in the field or in a dungeon, which is you're going into a dungeon, Toadsworth will revive you back here for half of your coins.
Half?
I mean, it's better.
Capitalist.
Better than dying. Is
that my 3? I have 3 coins.
You don't have any coins right
now.
Oh,
I have no coins. I
3 is your so I'll explain to you your stats right now. So up in your upper left is your maximum HP.
Okie dokie.
On the upper right is your capacity. You can gain a thing called treasures throughout the adventure that will have different capacities on them, and you can equip a total capacity up to the number you have. These are all numbers that can be upgraded by leveling up, which you gain XP to level up. The 1 is your playing power. It's the amount of playing power you start with on your turn at the start of each turn, or at the start of each encounter. On the bottom is your mind, body, and heart.
What does that mean?
Is playing power in Slay the Spire, at the start of each turn you gain 1 energy, and that okay,
similar to that.
Gotcha.
How much you can play?
You also gain.
It's the mana in Toho Lost Branch.
You also gain playing power depending on how many cards you have on your field. So say you have 3 cards on your field, you have 4 total playing power because it's yours, and you gain 1 for each card on your field. So the more you play, the more cards you play, the higher your playing power for your next turn. That kind of thing. And then, mind, body, and heart, which are your stats for stuff that is not card battling, basically. If you want to solve something in a way that is not card battling, if you're in an encounter that is not card battle based. But the 3 of you, or the 2 of you, have both leveled up, so you get to choose your pick of either a +1 to mind, +1 to body, or +1 to heart. As your first
Which one are you leaning towards?
I'm taking mind.
Mind. All right. That means I will either be body or heart. We should specialize. We have one smart person, right?
Okay, so you're taking +1 mind, babe?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will remove...
What do we want to pair with a smart person? Do we want me to be a buff robot boy, or I guess be better at talking to people? What are we thinking?
We're gonna need a face.
We're gonna need a face of the party. That's right. He's going 1 heart.
Boom. All right. So you've both leveled up.
Do I need to keep this, or is it just...
No, I can get rid of these. I stamped the new number onto your card if you look.
Oh, look at that. There I am.
Get rid of these.
I got 1 heart.
So weird when you're zoomed out.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, actually. It becomes like an alien text.
It's very strange. I don't know why it does that. So yeah, Boco has 1 mind now, and Josh has 1 heart. Which makes
That's
him better
right, baby.
Just
like in real life.
So, just generally speaking, stuff like mind is stuff like noticing stuff or figuring stuff out, like mental things. Body is physical feats or dexterity feats, such as when that rock got thrown at you. And heart is for talking to people, essentially.
What about this? What if Alice? What if you like fucking just like hardcore mind, right? All mind.
Yeah.
And then I go himbo build, right? And I split body and heart.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so when you level up, I'll essentially give you a choice between 3 different things. There's a bunch of different stuff you can upgrade, like your max health can upgrade, your capacity can upgrade, that kind of stuff. You can gain additional slots for your field, potentially. But yeah, when you level up, when you get 10 XP, you'll get a choice between 3 things, and this first one I rigged so that you pick a stat to upgrade, but you might get other stuff in the future. Oh, that rock is a card, too. If one of you wants to take it with you and add it to your deck, feel free. I don't need it up here.
So consumables still shuffle back in, but they have an immediate effect, is that?
So the way that things work generally is you will, at the start of your, I'll just tell you now, there's no point. So consumables and attachments still cost playing power. Once a consumable is used, it goes into your discard. When you can't draw any more cards from your deck, you shuffle your discard back into your deck. And at the end of so if one of your characters dies, it goes into your graveyard, so it doesn't get shuffled back in. But after the encounter, your graveyard gets shuffled back into your deck, so you don't fucking soft lock. So you can't use it once a character dies. You can't use it anymore for that encounter. But after the encounter, it gets shuffled back in.
It goes to your, so there's a discard pile and a graveyard pile.
Yes.
Slay the Spire has something similar. There's discard and exhaust.
Yeah, just yes. So yeah, consumable.
Right, do you want the rock? Otherwise, I can take the rock.
You can go ahead and take the rock.
Nice rock. Get.
Might have to
cool rock.
Might have to flip it over, or stop searching your deck. Also,
I don't remember how to do that.
F is flip. Oh, that works.
What did it? Who was that? Oh.
Right.
Why'd my back change?
There's
is that the new card? I see.
So most of the stuff I gave you is from my set. The rock is from the base set, so it has a different card back. And you can use that information to your advantage if you get cards that are like different things. Like that's part of the thing. Like the cards will have different backs, so you'll know what kind of card you have coming up, but you won't necessarily know which card, you know. All right, so the two of you, he indicates a door at the back of the room and says, "Bring her back. Good luck. I'll be here if you need me." And the two of you start descending into the depths of the tower.
Well, hold on one second before as we flip by. I go, who are we looking for? What's her name? What's she look like?
She doesn't really have a name. It's more of a title. She's called the Firekeeper, I believe.
I see.
Does she happen to not have eyes?
I don't think so, no. I've never asked. It seems like sort of a rude thing to ask.
You send a blind person into a tower alone?
I didn't. She went
Josh
to go
stares
after
at
the
his
boss.
hands, trying not to ask about her feet.
All right, the two of you make your way into the depths and reveal your first environment. This environments will be a thing that is true for the entire dungeon. This is the tower depths. At the start of encounters, one of you will roll a d4, and on a 4, the enemy will not attack on their first turn. Because it's dark, you see. You get the drop on them. Yeah, so you are now officially in a dungeon. Congratulations. You can shuffle your deck if you want to.
Sure, why not?
R is the shuffle button. Yep. All right, so as you make your way down into the depths of the tower, you
guess what I'm gonna draw.
You'll never know. Into this first encounter, you begin to hear some noises coming from up ahead of you.
Oh my god, I hear some noises coming up.
There's noises coming up ahead of us.
There's some noises coming up ahead of us.
There's some noises up there.
What should we do? Hold on, from me, player question. So do we have agency to do something about those noises, or is that just flavor for the card fight about to happen?
The card fight about to happen. Sometimes events will come up which are not, there will be events that are not necessarily fights. You can certainly solve them with a fight if you want to. I'll go ahead and take Toadsworth off the field, too. He's not... I have to
get him out of here.
He's not here anymore.
Be gone!
Alright, so your first fight approaches. Starting up for you. And there's one on each of your fields. Is a traffic crab. Little crab guy. Their battle cries don't work because there are no cards on the field yet. And I'll explain to you how the fights work in a minute here. And the second, there is a card behind each of them that has not entered play yet.
Okay.
So at the start of your turn, you will draw 3 cards from your deck. You can click 3 on it if you want. That should draw 3 cards to your hand.
Oh, look at that.
1, 2, 3.
Right.
Damn.
And then
stacked hand.
So you each have 1 playing power. You can play any card from your hand for 1 playing power. These traffic crabs have 2 HP, 1 damage, and one of you roll a d4. Doesn't matter which. We'll see if they'll.
Josh, you want to do it? I don't want to disassemble my tower if I can help it.
Got a 2? Okay, so they will attack on their first turn. So I'll explain to you. So this works slightly different than the other version of the game where cards have initiative. Essentially, you'll be able to tell what they're going to do on their turn, which happens
Just
at
like
the
Slay
end of
Spire.
your turn. So this traffic crab, this is the wrong color. I changed the color, didn't I? Okay, there we go.
Why is it? Well, why is there a? Yeah.
Working on it. Can I make the pen thicker? I guess not.
Probably.
This traffic crab is attacking this slot, and this traffic crab is attacking this slot. So if you don't have a card,
have nothing there.
if you have nothing in that slot, you will take damage to your player HP. So you just have to place something in that slot to protect you, essentially.
I have bad news.
Josh,
But
did
yeah.
you not roll in actives?
I have 3 consumables in my hand.
Oh no!
Well,
Well,
them's the break. So yeah,
Listen,
I mean you
my
can
deck
throw the
is,
rock at it if you want.
4 11ths consumables. So
damn.
It's just bad luck. So yeah, you can each play one
1, 2,
card.
3. Actually, my deck is half consumables.
Damn.
Do you have any way to deal 1
Nah.
damage? I can finish off a guy with a rock.
I have a way to deal 2 damage.
Nice.
But I think, don't they have summoning sickness?
Yeah,
there?
so your cards can't unless they have speed. Your cards can't attack on the
Hey.
first turn.
Play that card, Alice.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
you
So
betcha.
yeah, you can use cards to help each other out too. So
I
if you want
assumed I can. This is like Battle Bond. I assume that's
Sure.
an MTG thing. That's for me. It's twin head. It's 2-headed giant. It's 2-headed giant, right? I can buff her cards.
Yes. Here, I'll
All
get.
right. I want
to
to speed Jack.
Okay, so
Based.
Jack has speed, which means that he has 2 actions per turn. He can go on his first action. So
Okay. Oh, he has 2 actions per turn. Oh, based. Sick.
only on his other turns. On the first turn, he only
Oh.
has 1 because the summoning sickness takes one of his actions. Speed gives him a second action though.
Okay.
So
I am
Jack
going
has
to
speed.
attack. Yes. Now, who gave him that? I don't even know where to get that shit. Anyway, yeah, he's going to attack the traffic cone in front of me.
on your field. Okay.
Wait, no.
Actually,
If you
wait,
attack,
I'll
if you
kill-
attack
I'll kill
mine,
Jo-
then
I'll kill Josh's actually,
yeah,
because Jack can survive a hit.
Jack can take a hit.
Yes, he can also take
Or
a hit.
fucking-
Okay. So
And this goes in
tr-
my discard, yes,
yes, in your
because
discard.
it's not an attachment.
Yes.
Is it only to the end? Until the
That
end.
one's
of the
until
turn.
end,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So traffic crab takes 2 damage. I meant to give him HP, but doesn't matter anymore.
You didn't give the other one HP.
And dies.
I got
There
you.
you go.
Good job.
Thank you, Josh.
Synergy. We're
All right,
cooking.
good job.
We're cooking something now.
All right. So this traffic crab attacks Jack-o'-lantern, and it also dies. It takes 2 damage and dies, but Jack-o'-lantern also takes 1 damage.
Oh, they hit each other.
Yeah, so attacks happen at the same time unless you have a status that changes that, which would be swift, meaning first strike, essentially, or
strike?
slow, meaning whatever the opposite of first strike
Last
is.
strike.
Yeah.
It's not a real mechanic, but
Or
it might
also,
be.
I think you don't take counter hit when you're ranged unless the other card is ranged. I think.
Yes. There are several. So if you look through this deck of statuses here, it's got all of the statuses in it if you need to know what something means. So that thing you just attacked would be burned.
The second
but
one's
you
just
killed it.
British.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them are jokes. So the next 2 cards enter. They are 2 larvas.
Oh! I did one search and it's fucking Sanic.
So 2 larvas are entering play. These cards do have swift, meaning that they will deal their damage first. Discard your hands at the end of your turn also.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So to the discard pile.
Yep, and then at the start of your turn, you draw 3 new
Damn.
cards.
Damn, I didn't play it right. I should have played Brisket.
So so Boco now has 2 playing power because she has 2 cards on her field, so she can play 2 cards. Josh still has 1.
That's not my fault.
the
Do
larvas.
attachments count for your playing power?
No,
Okay. Good. I
Right, so-
physically couldn't.
they are attacking these cards. So Josh, you can go ahead and draw 3.
Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm making notes for myself.
Okay. Makes sense to me.
I'm gonna shorten playing power to PP, and nobody can stop me.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. 3. All right, there we go. Can you question?
Yes.
I use a heal on something with full HP. Does it gain another HP, or does it just do they have max HP, or does a heal 1 always add 1?
They have a maximum HP unless a card says like it can overheal.
Okay. What is shield? Is that
shield is something that takes damage before you get rid of all shield on a thing before it takes any damage to its HP.
So divine shield and Hearthstone. Got it.
There's also there's a status called armored where it gains shield equal to its HP when it enters play.
Okay. Well, I can handle my guy, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, if you look, the larva is after this card attacks, discard it. So all you have to do is not get hit by it.
Check this out. Boom.
You can also kill it if you want to, though. I mean,
Battle Cry, Alpha Construct gains a shield.
All right, let me grab a shield token. Once I remember where they are, there they are. Boom. It's got 1 shield.
Nice. Now he's gonna attack into me, knock off my shield, and then kills Battle Cries. Shield counter. It's just that simple. I'm assuming that works that way, right?
So it will still. So essentially, your Alpha Construct has 2 health now, so it'll still die.
Oh, I see. I understand.
But you will not take player HP damage because it doesn't. There's no trample or whatever you want to call it. It's all right. That's
ranged doesn't help me on a defense. That's only if I am attacking a guy.
Yes. But they enter with Summoning Sickness. So, babe, do you wanna do anything? I guess it's sort of up to you.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like I can just kill it. I don't care if Jack dies.
All right,
Sorry,
so you're just
Jack. Yeah.
So it does have Swift, which means it will.
You can't attack into it. It's got first strike.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
You can play 2 cards though, so you can just fill up your board.
I could fill up my board. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Whoa.
Birth.
Oh, that says ranged. I thought the thing on Bridget said gay/banged. And I was like, well, that seems awfully personal to know.
She has banged.
So Bareth gains 2 shield. And
Yes.
yeah, they're both exhausted. If you want to set, there's a rotation degrees up at the top of the screen. If you set that to 90, it's easier to turn stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
1 second. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. It's my turn.
All right, so the attacks go through. Alpha Construct dies, Jack dies, and then both larvas are discarded.
Oh, it dies graveyard.
Yes. Although it doesn't really matter. They're getting shuffled back into your deck right now because the encounter is over.
Right. Hooray!
All right, so you have won your first encounter. So,
hooray!
Why don't the 2 of you roll 1d4, and that's how many. It's 1d4 plus 1 coins for winning an easy encounter, which this was.
3.
All right, and let me remove. I forgot to show this to you. It's a thing I meant to do but forgot. The thing you just did was a easy encounter. These are all going to be at an angle until I change them. So, and you also gain 3 XP. So, here's your XP
Do we have an
count.
XP counter?
Here's your XP.
Nice. And I also need to roll a d4?
Yes,
Or just
you each roll 1d4 for your coins. So, babe, you got 2 plus 1, so you get 3 coins. Let me see which one. These are so small.
Woo! Oh no, the fog! Steven, I broke it.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You
Oh,
also
I
get
got
3.
Frog.
So,
Woo!
1, 2, 3 coins. 1, 2, 3 coins. All right. So you continue down the hallway.
Equal upside down.
You continue down this hallway. It doesn't seem to branch very much. It's a very kind of like narrow stone hallway. All your stuff is shuffled back in, right? You're all good. Oh
Yeah.
wait, you're also supposed to get a reward for your encounters. Hold on, let me consult my table that I have. Why don't each of you roll a d10?
Oakley dokley.
My D10, my dice tower.
Bam.
You might be able to count 5. Josh gets a... Okay. So we're going to go...
Middle of the pack, baby.
Josh, you get this card, which you may flip over and add to your deck if you want.
I got 1.
You get this card, which you may flip over and add to your deck if you want.
Who the hell's this guy?
It's from Persona.
Oh
3.
my god!
Oh, he's a taunt.
Pep it up!
That's pretty
with
good.
With Hormo Pepperoni. Yeah, no, I think his stats are good. What does Overdrive 3 mean?
So you can spend VP. There's a way to gain VP that I will tell you about when it happens.
When it happens, okay.
But yeah,
Overdrive's...
he's from Persona 3.
Ah.
This yummy pepperoni is Hormel Pepperoni.
Pep it up, Hormel Pepperoni.
This is a very funny card. Every regular status would be very bad for it, but healing it fully is pretty good.
No, get that shit out of here. Not worth it at the moment.
Okay.
Not at the moment when most of my cards' max health is 2.
1 second. Let me actually take... I need to make a copy of this to shuffle it back into the random deck. Forgot to make a copy before I gave it back to you. Okay. So as you continue down the hallway, you are approaching another easy encounter.
Yeah.
And I start the Octopath music again. Oh, it started over from the beginning, so it gets the intro.
Alice.
All right. So, in this encounter, I don't remember what these cards are. I shuffled them like 2 days ago, and I don't remember anymore.
Oh.
Okay, now I remember as I'm looking at them. All right. So, to start with, you'll be facing these cards, and then there's these cards in the back row. So, Oblina, Bloxer, and another Oblina.
Do we have to roll d4 for the encounter?
Yes. One of you roll a d4 to see if you get the jump on them.
3 again.
Okay. So, Bloxer. Alright, so the Oblinas are just kind of chilling. They're not going to attack. The Bloxor is going to attack this spot.
Okay.
So repulsive means that you can only attack it if it is the last card on the field. Yes, like that. So Josh could attack his Oblina because it's the only thing on his field. You cannot. You can still deal damage to it indirectly, I believe. Yeah, it can't be a target with attacks, but it can still...
does the plus 30 HP mean max HP?
Yes. Not permanently, but for the rest of this encounter.
Jesus.
Well, that's easy. We just don't kill it until the Bloxer is gone. And whatever your bit of backup on your side is. Oh, fuck, wait. Josh.
All right, so each...
There's 2 Oblinas on the field. So... Babe, does Death Rattle activate after our turn is done, or does it immediately activate on death?
It activates immediately on death.
That's fucked up. Why'd you do this?
I thought it was funny when I randomly rolled this one and then rolled that there would be 2 of them. I'm like, okay, fuck it, sure.
This is because you're not going to be the one.
This is going to be a real slobber knocker.
All right, so each of you can draw 3 cards. You have 1 playing power. Oh, so you did. So
I mean, do you have something to counterattack that guy?
Not hard. I mean, like, let's see. What does this fucker do?
He's only doing 1 damage, but he has 3 HP. Yes.
Yeah. When a text says one of your characters, that just means
card on your field.
Yes. It can include the card that is using it, right?
Yes, it would say one of your otherwise. I've been specific about that wording.
Okay. This works. I only have 1 playing, but there we go.
All right, so 2 HP. Oh, I should set these. This has 3. This has 1. And Josh is playing beef stroganoff. Who has 2/2 with power. So I'll take this out so we can see it. Let me get power out of here. Power means essentially that it can ignore
power means
elusive.
something.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize he had anything. I thought his box was blank.
Yeah, so he has power. It means he can ignore the effects of taunt, flight, stealth, buried, and elusive or repulsive when attacking or being attacked. Meaning that
I gotcha.
Even if it were not the last thing on his field, he could still attack Oblina.
Right, but I cannot attack into Alice's field, right?
You can once your field is clear.
I see. Okie dokie. Alright. That's my one playing power. My summon Biff.
Alright. So at the start of the enemy turn, Bloxor attacks Pixie for 1, and nothing else happens. Okay. It is now the start of your turn again. You both have 2 playing power. Discard your hands. Draw 3 more cards.
Pixie heals for 1.
Yep. Not as an action, right? Nope. It's start of your turn, so she can just do that.
Yes.
And Bloxor is going to attack.
Whoops. Hey! You put gun tank in my hand.
Bloxor is going to attack over here.
Why can he do that?
They're rude that way.
I'm just looking up what stealth does. Cannot be targeted by attacks or consumables. So what do I play something with stealth in a zone that's about to be attacked?
The attack would go through it. You can also move. So if your card has an action, it can spend its action to move. So you can move Beef over. He just wouldn't be able to attack. Or you could put, just put like you could slap Beetle down there too. Or Alpha Construct, since it gets a shield, it would just take out the shield.
Yeah, that's what I was probably gonna do.
That attacked Pixie, right? Last turn, it's down 1 HP.
Yes.
Pixie dealt the damage to it.
Nope, it heals itself.
Bloxer. Pixie healed on start of her turn, which is pretty useful. As long as things are only doing 1 damage, she cannot die.
All right, so Josh has
I'm just gonna play Alpha Construct and Bandit.
All right.
Okay, so as you said,
so Pixie can attack now if you want, and Beef can also attack.
You said
I'm not gonna.
You said that playing power doesn't apply to attachments, right?
Playing an attachment does cost 1 playing power. Yes.
Okay.
Playing anything you play from your hand costs 1 playing power unless you have something that says it doesn't.
Oh, Alice has Chrono Bobble.
I had Chrono Bobble. Okay.
I'll play Bridget.
Yes.
What's she doing with a Risk of Rain?
Most of my consumables are Risk of Rain. That's what.
I should.
And we'll play Barrett.
All right. So he gains 2 shield immediately. I'm just gonna.
Then 4/4 is pretty crazy.
Yeah. Right. Wait. Also, because
Bridget
is ranged, and Bridget can't get counterattacked because she's ranged.
What does skilled mean?
Skilled is a higher card, and your Bandit is also skilled.
Oh,
generally, I don't say it on his card back, but also generally if they're blue.
I see.
I either color code it or write it on the card somewhere.
Is there a stealth token to indicate that he has stealth?
You can use one of the cards if you want to just like put it behind him.
That's what I usually do, was duplicating one and just leaving it down there.
Yeah.
Okay, I think.
Pixie gonna attack.
Oh wait. Yes. Pixie will attack. I forgot about the aggro line.
I'm not allowed to clone.
Oh, you're not? I can do it. There you go. Stealth. All right, so Pixie is attacking Bloxer.
Yes.
Well, all right, Bloxer is down to 1 HP.
Yes. Pixie's down to 1.
All right. Is that L for both of yous? I believe that you.
Yes.
Well, I think you. No, you played 2 cards. You played Barrett and Bridget. All right. Wait. Wrong button. Alright, Bloxer attacks Alpha Construct, which takes out its shield, but Bloxer dies from the counterattack, which gives it 1 shield again, I believe. Oops. Right, it says when it kills, right? Yeah, if this card kills, activates.
And this card kills.
Yep, so Bloxer's defeated. Enter play, Blind Spectre. This card attacks another card, the target never counterattacks, and this card never counterattacks. And it does have flight, which means that it can only have to be attacked by stuff with flight or ranged, as it turns out. And it has
it's flight.
Yeah, you just kill it. Alright, start of your turn. The Oblinas are still not attacking. Blind Spectre is going to attack Pixie.
Yeah.
Alright, do you want to use Pixie's start of turn effect? And discard your hands also if you haven't. And then draw.
Hey, Josh, look, I hit another risk of right.
Hey, tougher times.
Alright, so your cards are all all of your cards may act. I think Bridget can just straight up kill Blind Spectre if you want.
I could.
What?
But wait, I should make it more accurate.
Yeah.
You got the yo-yo attachment. For each subsequent attack this card makes, put a counter on it. This card has +1 damage per counter it has. If this card is not attacked by the end of your turn, remove all counters. So essentially, if you keep attacking, its damage goes up every turn.
Well, that could be useful. I frown at these fucking plants.
It's from Real Monsters.
I don't know what that is. It looks like a knockoff cartoon I didn't
watch. All right, who's doing stuff? You both have... I think you both have 4 playing power. Which is, I think, more than either of you can even use.
She wishes she was her.
Can I voluntarily send one of my people to the Shadow Realm to play another guy, or how does that work if I have a full field?
You cannot. You can get them killed if you want.
Well, let's see. And we can split up our turn. Like, when Alice and I act can be split up, right?
Yes. If you want somebody to do something first, you can just be like, hey, can you do this thing?
Okay, because if I'm reading this right, I need to unstealth Bandit. Otherwise, he won't get the +30 HP from an Oblina dying.
So when Bandit attacks, he loses stealth.
That's what I'm saying. So I need to attack before we kill an Oblina. My attack will kill an Oblina. Okay. You see what you see the tension?
Yes, I see.
Okay, I didn't read the text on it right. I thought it was just saying things on its side gain 30.
No, every card gains 30.
Yeah, that's why I was a little annoyed because I thought you were making us deal with
here's what I think we should do. I'll energy drink Bridget to give her a second action.
So she can attack twice.
You first action kill the Spectre. Then before you do anything else, I will action Bandit my Oblina. So Bandit will get the health buff. And then we're just gonna, and then the only enemy card that gets buffed is that Oblina.
The last Oblina.
Yeah, and then the new card will summon, but it won't fucking have 30 extra health. I think that's our best play. And Bridget gets 2 counters from her yo-yo.
All right, so you want to do that?
Yeah,
that's what I want to do.
Right.
So
that makes sense to me.
Your first thing is Bridget's attacking Blind Spectre?
Yes.
Okay, so Blind Spectre takes 4 damage and dies.
Give me my counter.
And also, you gain 2 VP.
Why?
I could just tell you. There's no need to be coy about it. So if you do overkill damage, you gain VP equal to the overkill damage. Is how I'm running it.
Ah.
So,
I'm gonna be fucking swimming in GT.
I'm gonna never get any VP, dude. I don't have any cards. My highest attack is 2.
Okay, so Josh, you may do your bandit shenanigans. And then
you know what? I'm lying. Huntress does have 3. If I ever drew her. Bandit will attack the Oblina.
Okay, doesn't take counterattack because it was in stealth. Oblina dies. This Oblina now has 31 HP. Bridget now has 34. Fairy now has 32. Barith now has 32.
Fairy?
Pixie.
That's a different fucking demon.
Yeah, it's a different guy. Josh is taking care of the rest
That's pretty
of
fucked
these
up,
things.
dude.
Anyway, I'm going to hit Oblina with Bridget for 5 damage.
Okay. 5. All right, Bridget is tapped now.
Counter.
And gains another counter.
Mm-hmm. Fuck it. Let's hit Oblina with Bareth as well.
All right, so that's another 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Josh can still attack with
Oh.
Beef and Alpha Construct if he wants.
Right, because my
it's the
board
only
is currently empty.
Yes.
Do I lose a shield on Bareth because she does
From
one
counterattack? Yes. So yeah, he loses 1 shield, but is not his 32 HP is not affected.
Okay.
He also still has a shield counter.
He still has 1
Yes,
shield.
1 more.
Is that because there's 2 arrows by the armored?
It's so armored gives you shield equal to your max HP.
Oh.
So effectively,
It's-
Bareth
That
when
card's also
played is
cracked.
effectively Bareth is a 4/2 when he enters play, but there are cards that ignore shield, so he would still only be a 2/2 to that. I mean,
Anyways,
the
yeah,
HP situation.
Biff and Alpha Construct will each attack.
All right, so they take 1
Biff, I
damage
think,
and
takes
counter
1,
attack.
and Alpha Construct does...
Just
Well,
loses.
Alpha Construct's ranged.
Oh, Alpha. Yeah, then Alpha
But on
Construct doesn't
range.
take anything.
Right, I potato Biff.
All right, he gains 1 more hit point.
He's
Oh,
a
yeah.
growing boy.
He's a growing boy, needs it. All right, so that's the end of your turn. Next card entering play is Chicken Jockey, which has 2 actions and deals 1 damage. So with its 2 actions, it's going to attack Bandit, and it's going to attack Alpha Construct. And this will happen
What's
at
the
the end of
button
next turn.
to 45 degrees something?
So if you look at the top
There's
of your
up at the
screen,
top. Yeah,
there's a
next to the left
rotation
height, there's
degrees.
a... Yeah.
you can just set that to,
Oh,
set
I
that
see.
to whatever you need. Whatever's most convenient. And Oblina is mad and is going to attack Pixie.
Well,
You've angered this weird thingy. All right, you both have 4 playing power. You can draw 3 cards from your deck.
1 second, I have to...
Discard. Yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't get you my beautiful
So if you can
fucking,
only draw 1, you then draw that one and then shuffle the rest and flip them. Oh God.
How does armored work if something gains armored?
So when a card gains armored, it gains shield equal to its HP.
Excellent. Bandit has 68 health.
I'm not going to bother tracking that because I think you'll deal with this before then, but...
Fuck you, I'm doing it.
All right, go for it, man.
Wait, that's not how it works.
No, it gains shield. Here's a shield. Oh, you can't make copies, can you? Well...
You know, I'll just put 1 here and I'll remember. Don't worry, I'm a Magic the Gathering player. This is nothing to me.
Wait,
This shit is nothing
shit.
to me, man. Oh, goodbye, sheep. Have a nice night.
41, 2...
It's only 34 shield.
Oh, sorry. Well... good enough. All right, what's the plan here?
Okay, so...
I mean, we just swing out, right? It's like,
I think you just
yeah,
kill
we
it
just have to
eventually.
swing.
I
Well-
mean, Bandit is just going to kill Chicken Jockey
Yeah.
and lose
Yeah, I was gonna
2
say,
shield.
right?
Two
Yeah,
shield,
make
oh
sure
no.
you kill Chicken Jockey, and then I can work on Oblina. I have an idea. Babe, I can stack multiple attachments on one character, right?
That guy have 2 attack or 1?
He had 1.
Okay, then I'm gonna give Bridget a gun.
Okay. This card attacks a card with any non-regular damage, deals +2 damage.
Repulsive is non-regular, right?
Correct. Repulsive is a special status, so Bridget is now a 8 damage because of Yo-Yo.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna attack. I'll attack her.
Okay. Oblina takes 8 damage.
Yeah, give me one more stack.
And, yep, gets another counter.
I need to figure out a way to draw soda more often.
You just gotta start milling, Josh.
I gotta start mass drawing somehow. I don't have a way to do that, but
I will also attack with Barrett.
All right, takes 2. Barrett loses 1 shield. Bridget loses 1
Alpha
HP.
Construct and Biff are both gonna attack.
Bridget does not lose 1 HP.
Oh,
she's ranged.
Oh, right, yeah. I keep forgetting Bridget's
Stop trying to fucking cheat me.
Okay. All right, so,
you're so mad.
2 from Biff, 1 from Alpha Construct. It's down to 8 HP. I think on the next turn,
Biff
you guys
took 1 damage.
No, no.
Biff took 1 damage, but Alpha Contract's is range, so
yeah,
it's fine.
Correct. All right.
Sorry,
Oblina. It doesn't seem to matter much, but Oblina attacks Pixie for 1 damage.
I wonder how this could have been avoided.
I think Oblina's gonna just attack Pixie again. She hates that fucking thing.
I mean...
Alright, for playing power, you know the deal.
You know the deal.
I mean, we can.
Risk good attack.
How?
Yeah, we'll
get in there,
we'll
British white woman.
Yeah, I focus crystal her. Doesn't matter.
Okay, so Bridget's doing how much? 6 plus 4, 10 damage? Yes?
Give me that
math.
VP.
So you get 2 more VP?
Yeah, 4 plus 4, 8 plus 2 is 10.
Alright, so each of you now roll a d4 for your reward money. You just press R on the bunch, that does it.
1.
Alright, so you get... So I will say you guys can share resources if you want to. So Josh gets 2.
Oh, nice.
Like if you guys want to buy something and want to pool your money when you get to a point where you can buy stuff, like I'm not going to be like, no.
Do we share VP?
You can if you want.
Can we share?
I don't see why not.
Can I share these shield counters? Can I keep them?
No, unfortunately. Go ahead and shuffle all your stuff back in. I'll just move this stuff out of the way so we can use it again later.
I'm going to keep stealth and power over here for my own use. You might want to clone the power.
Okay.
I mean, I've also got my own deck of effects.
Yeah, you both have one, but I'll leave those aside for you.
Wait, I put me in the deck.
Oh no. You've become your own card, my god. Okay, so the next thing that you are approaching, as you make your way down this hallway, there seems to be some sort of mechanism in the side of it. It looks like it has a spot to enter a card into, and then a screen for selection. This is a booster. You choose 1 from 3 statuses to give one of your cards, and so both of you roll a d10 real quick. We'll see if a better status gets added to this, but they will usually be special. Nope.
Okay. So what was I supposed to roll? Sorry.
Roll a d10.
Yeah, roll d10.
Basically seeing if one of your options becomes slightly better.
8.
Nope. Okay. So you each get to add 1 of these statuses. That's not the right thing.
Oh, so we're each going to get to insert a card and add a status?
Yep. Permanently adds a status to that card. So the statuses you get to choose from are Taunt, Flight, and Elusive or Repulsive. You can pick which one. You can both do the same one, too, if you want. You just choose one of your cards, and it permanently gains that status. It's a straight buff.
Obviously, I'm going to buff Beetle.
I kind of want Flight on Bridget,
Beetle.
I won't lie.
Holy shit.
I feel like that's kind of a hat on a hat, though, because she's already ranged.
Yeah,
it's technically okay, but I feel like it's not... It'd be stronger to have Elusive on her, right?
You think so?
Because then, Bridget's your heavy hitter, so you don't want her to get targeted, right?
Yeah, I was tossed up.
Though I don't know how much Elusive helps, because...
It also means that you can't use that card to block unless it's the only thing on your field.
that was my worry, and Flight matters more than... Flight has to be attacked before Elusive Repulsive, and babe, correct me if I'm wrong. If if a regular attack tries to attack a flight, it just misses, right?
Yep, it would just go through and hit you.
Why? That's bullshit. They're trying to attack them, not me.
Let me see.
So, also, I will explain about taunt. So when you play a card with taunt, it will redirect all attacks to that card.
See, I kind of want elusive on Huntress, because her on attack is crazy. It does 1 to 3 targets or 3 to 1. But the downside is she's only got 1 fucking HP, just like in the game.
Yeah.
So elusive would be nice. Unless she's my only card in hand, I guess. But that's the other thing too, like if the enemy is attacking an empty field, I can just play a card in not the field to gain attacked, right?
Yeah, you don't have to play it in the one that's getting attacked. You'll just eat a hit point.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got 20 of them. You know how optimal play works. Just don't die.
You only need 1 HP.
Yeah, I guess, so if they try to attack, if, like, an elusive repulsive is in the line for attack, does that also just go through then?
If it is not the only card on the field, yes.
So then they could just target the elusive repulsive to just go through.
I will not do that for non-intelligent fights most of the time.
You could just taunt Bridget. She does have 4 HP.
I don't know, but that's not that much in the grand scheme of things, though. I mean, like, I would rather something that doesn't matter die.
You could taunt Bareth.
You could taunt Bareth.
Yeah, I guess. Eh.
You could flight Bareth. That'd be crazy. Behold my flying horse.
I really wish I knew what...
His damage is shit. It's only 2.
I just feel like not being able to defend with Bridget is going to be awkward early. Like, if you make her elusive or flight, I feel like attacks are going to sink through. Which, like, isn't the end of the world. I have a potato I can whip through my deck.
I have a
potato upon you.
I could also taunt Bandit, because the taunt doesn't work until his stealth gets knocked off anyways.
I have an idea.
Right? I assume?
I think so, yeah.
Babe.
Yep.
Babe, how does Battle Cry work?
Battle Cry is when you play
it.
Ah, boo. Never mind.
Oh, did I not give you guys your card rewards from the last fight? That might change things. Hold on. Why don't both of you roll a D?
No.
Both of you roll a D10 real quick. I'm doing my best.
6.
1.
6 for Josh and 1 for Babe. All right. I'm gonna clone this before I give it to you this time. You can add this card to your deck.
I love Cautious Slug. At least in...
And Josh... You may add this card to your deck.
Who the hell is this guy?
He's from Danganronpa.
Oh, I see. As an action, this card can heal a card on an opposing field. So my enemies?
Yes. It's random.
What's a victory card?
Victory cards are like very good consumables and attachments that are in the game. I will say those are not... If you want to take this... Card was actually... this is specific enough that I would let you keep the victory card if you can actually pull off this effect. But
So
you don't have to take this if you don't want to.
overheal
Yeah, it has to be the exact amount of healing.
I mean, it is a 2/5. I don't know. My deck is kind of crap, huh? Now, I could take this guy and then make him worth anything by putting taunt on him.
That's true, you could.
Yeah.
That's at least I could be the taunt
beat
guy.
Up this child.
Hold on, because if I taunt, does that pull aggro from Alice's enemy board?
I would say yes.
Okay, because then at least I could taunt guys off of you, so you could Tron Brisket.
Yeah.
Because like if you're trying to do like Tron Bridget build, I have 2 taunters well, I have 1 taunter, but I could grab this guy, make a taunter, and just do kind of like shitty taunt support deck.
Interesting.
I mean, I'm doing that. I'm taking this guy and I'm giving him taunt.
All right, let me get out my taunt stamp. I have a lot of stamps.
Oh, and I'm gonna get that effect off. Don't you worry.
Bam, he's got taunt now.
I like that taunt is a gun.
It's the
yeah.
It's Devil May
Dante
Cry.
is something in ivory. Ebony and ivory is what it is.
Right,
I
babe?
think there's 2 options I could do. Early game, I think Elusive Pixie is a good idea.
Okay. I will give Pixie Elusive. Let me get out my stamps.
That means she won't get hit and can just heal every
can keep
turn.
doing the heals. Yep, that makes sense to me.
Are you gonna take the Cautious Sluggard?
Yes.
passive?
Yes, that is a good one.
Because you could attach that to one of my taunters.
That's true. All right, you've taken the booster.
Yeah, but if it has
These
not
cards.
been attacked.
All right, you've both upgraded your cards. And you have... Did I delete that? Why did I do that?
No, the taunt also does work. The more taunt guys I have, the better my Huntress gets, too. Okay, maybe I'm cooking something. I don't know yet.
All right, you've got another... Lock the card. Easy encounter coming up.
Nice. Roll that D4, Alice.
80. 3.
Damn.
Isn't this like the 3rd 3 I've rolled in a row?
You get a lot of 3s. Very 3 heavy.
I got another 3. 1 second.
All right, so there are 3 cards approaching. We got Mo the Clown. We've got Scrappy Doo. We've got Robert Downey Jr.
Huh?
Huh.
Wait, if I kill Robert, does this hurt you physically? Can I go in the other room and punch you in the stomach?
I guess.
Oh, we gotta be careful with our consumables. They all go to Scrappy.
You should kill him. Death Rattles, draw this card, babe.
Who's gonna kill Mo?
Does that mean you keep it in your deck?
Perhaps.
I would rather.
There is a way to get rid of cards.
As there better be.
Alright, so you both have 1 playing power. Go ahead and draw 3 cards. You've already done it.
Already done it. Too slow.
What are they doing an enemy action? Do we get to see that?
Oh yeah, sorry. Robert Downey Jr. is gonna attack here. Mo is just gonna kind of laugh, his annoying laugh that he does, and Scrappy will attack here. All right, putting in Bareth. Bareth gets 2 armor.
Not for long. They aren't. Taunt.
All right.
I can't duplicate armor tokens.
I got it for you. Let me just.
Don't worry.
Robert Downey Jr. is now attacking Young Terror as is Scrappy Doo. What?
But why do I have this bag here that has nothing in it?
That's for keeping things.
Yeah. Eventually,
I'm using it to store about 60 shield counters.
All right. That's your turns, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Both done your 1 thing. All right, Robert Downey Jr. We're just gonna go from left to right here. That makes sense to me. Robert Downey Jr. deals 2 damage to young Teru, takes 2 damage in return, and dies. And Josh gets 1 VP. There you go. That's shield. I'm just gonna borrow one of these for a second. There you go.
My vid.
All right, Scrappy Doo. Scrappy Doo technically can attack twice. Although I think the first one will
good
kill
luck, buddy.
The first one will kill him, so Scrappy Doo also dies. And all you got left is Mo.
Damn.
Who wants him?
I don't want Mo.
I was fine. Wait, no. You go back in there and I'll shuffle.
What happens if an enemy kills Mo? Do they get to draw him?
Sure. I don't see why not.
Great. Great.
Okay, listen, I'll just do it. I don't give a shit.
Both have 2 playing power, but you can just attack Mo to end the encounter.
I'm attacking Mo because he can't hurt me because I didn't play the game.
All right. You draw Mo. He's in your deck now.
Mo deals psychic damage to me every time I see that fucking guy.
All right. So you've won. Go ahead and roll your coins. 1d4 plus 1.
Plus 1?
Yeah, it's been +1. Yep. I've been doing it,
nice.
Don't worry. So you get 3. Josh Boco gets 5. There you go. And both of you roll a d10 for your card. I didn't forget this time.
Three.
10.
Oh shit. All right. So 3.
Yo, young Teru really popped off, dude. You see that shit? And no one thought he was good. No one thought. Well, I had to make him taunt, but.
All right, babe. You can take this card if you want.
It is a lesbian.
Playing cards triggers a showstopper before you return and see me play.
I wasn't actually prepared for victory cards, Josh, but you rolled a 10, so I'm gonna give you one. Woo! Let me find out where they are real quick so I can shuffle them together.
Do you have any showstoppers yet? Oops, sorry.
No, but it's investment in the future.
Yeah, I mean, showstoppers seem pretty good. Oh, you got cards in your hand, by the way.
Oh shit, I do.
Let's combine these. Shuffle it a couple times. You get this card, unless it doesn't work. Okay. I will say with this one, they will be temporary copies, since this is a thing you can just do. But
I was gonna say, you fool!
With this one, it will be discarded at the end of the encounter, but I will let you have it because you can draw it straight to your hand, and then you can use it if you want to. But you have to, you have to use an action on it. All right, you're also supposed to.
Teru is not gonna be doing anything else.
Right. Also, I believe you were supposed to get, because I'm an idiot, 3 XP per encounter. So
you haven't given us any XP, dude.
Sure haven't. You've done
to 9.
You should have 9, I believe. Are these not stacking?
They don't. Yeah. No. Technically not.
Okay. Let me quickly edit those so that they do stack. I don't think it will count on. You know what?
They literally stack, but they don't make a stack.
Yeah.
Huh. Why aren't they stacking? That's so weird.
I assumed it was part of it.
Whatever. All right. So you've got your cards. You got your rewards. Right? Yes. I did everything good this time. All right. So this card has a lie on it. I'm sorry, but here's as you approach, you find a bunch of cards scattered on the ground. Scattered on the ground.
Scattling my bones, dude.
You are approaching a card pack. It's a pack of 5 cards. Go ahead and roll a d8 for me, one of you also.
Oh, do you want to do it, Alice?
Yeah, sure.
You're a resident dice roller.
I've done this slightly wrong. So what it says on the card is a pack of 5 cards. What it is there will be 5 cards, and you can each pick one of them.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So here are 5 cards that you can choose from. There is Foxy the Pirate. Eddie.
Nope.
Pawn Man, Rhinovirus, and Lord Elmaloy II.
Babe, this is a blank card.
Now, one of them is blank.
It's just white.
Is this one not loading?
Yeah, it's probably one of the ones that broke.
Well, I guess don't pick him. Hold on, I'll grab another skilled card real quick.
Oh, waiver.
Gino.
Gino.
Alright, so you can each take one of these cards.
I want Gino.
Okay.
I already have a thing for showstoppers.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I was gonna say you just got Marcy.
Yeah.
Or is it Macy?
Marcy.
What's Gino do?
Gino is a 4/3 elusive. He has a showstopper. Flip coins until you get tails, ignoring all coin flip modifiers in play. Deal 3 damage that many times to anything. Showstoppers you have to do it at the start of your turn, and it uses your entire turn to do. But that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Alright.
An explore card.
What's that?
What's an explore card?
So an explore card is any attachment or consumable.
Ah. And showstoppers end your turn when you use them? Is that?
Yes, it's their powerful effects, but they use your entire turn to do.
Now, does this mean if I take Eddie and play him and don't put a consumable on him, Alice gets $4?
I guess so.
Because that seems cracked as hell. It supports my apparently a taunt strategy, and it just funnels money to my local.
I may change that to 2 coins, maybe, but
No. You can't fucking nerf it while we're playing to make it easier for you.
What does a chapter mean in this capacity?
I will say end of chapter. I will say end of the dungeon. If it's on your field at the end of your dungeon, it can get a permanent +4. We'll say that, because otherwise, I don't think it makes any sense. End of encounter doesn't really make sense, because then what is it gaining it for?
Yeah, Fox of the Pirate seems pretty busted, but I don't want that in my deck. I'm gonna take money. I don't want them. I'm gonna take money. I'm going to funnel money directly to Alice. The opposite of real life. Ha ha!
All right. So now, coming up here, you actually have a choice. The path splits.
We haven't had a choice the entire time.
So as you come down, you see a split in the hallway. You may either do another easy encounter or whatever this is.
I mean, that looks crazy. We should do that thing, right?
Well, yeah. We have to encounter new content.
Yeah. And I ain't scared.
All right. This is a challenge.
Well.
Hold on. I didn't prepare for special music for this, so it's just going to keep playing the Temple of Time music. You'll be given a treasure if you can pass a trial. You will select a trial from 3, draw 5 cards from your deck to see if you pass the trial.
Okay.
So, as you guys are walking down the hallway, you look down to your left as the path branches, and there is just impenetrable darkness from that direction. And from that direction, you see a glowing red eye. Pair of red eyes. And it says, "Would you like to take on the trial?"
Yes.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Excellent.
We're doing yes theory today.
If you pass the trial, you may receive something good. And if you do not pass the trial, I'll give you a pity prize that's not as good. But
fuck yeah. I love pity.
Prizes.
So here are the trials you can do.
I love consolation prizes. I'm a zoomer.
We will do the trial of boosts. You will draw 5 cards between the 2 of you, and if you have at least 3 statuses on those cards, you pass the trial. There's the trial of power. You will draw 5 cards, and they have to have at least 7 damage. Or the trial of body. You will draw 3 cards, and they have to have at least 7 HP. Which trial do you choose?
I think power or the HP ones are our go-to, right?
Probably, because I got some fat cards. I've got a guy with 4 HP. I got a guy with 5 HP. I got a guy with 4 HP.
Okay. I think you should draw majority.
Yeah, so you're drawing...
We're drawing like a third of our deck.
So you will draw 5 cards total between the 2 of you, and if you have at least whatever the recommended is... So yeah, shuffle them a couple times, and we'll just draw them from the top. So you can each draw if you want.
I think we should do the HP one, probably.
Yeah, HP one seems most doable.
And then I draw 5?
If you just want to do all of them, that's fine.
Okay, well, I drew 1 creature, but it is young Teru, so we're 5 of 7. Right. So I think Alice only needs 2 HP.
Yep.
Easy. Dude, look at the rest of this fucking hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you got
nope,
2,
wait.
4.
So you're telling me if I energy drink Teru on like a turn 2, he could mine twice?
I guess so. That's
Fuck
true.
Yeah, buddy. You're not ready for what I'm gonna do, Steven.
I'm really not.
Is this would be a combination of ours? Or are we individuals?
No, it's
I wouldn't know we're working together. We just have to have 7 health between the 2 of us.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
So you've done it. Congratulations. In fact, I will give each of you a treasure for being such good sports. I'm gonna shuffle my treasure deck here.
Treasure.
Oh, that one's pretty good. Oh, these are both good.
Good. I want good cards. Gimme, gimme. Let me put them in my mouth and taste them. Mmm. Tastes like treasure.
You can decide between the 2 of you which of you wants these things. There is the free sample treasure. The first consumable you use in an encounter does not cost any playing power.
Ooh,
and
that's pretty good.
Mila's Turn Wheel. You may flip this treasure to restart the current encounter from the beginning. Reset your HP graveyard and any flipped treasures other than this one. This one does cost 3, which is all of the treasure you can use at the moment.
What does that mean?
So
that means like we could only have 1 thing equipped.
Yes. So since the free sample is only 1, you could equip 2 more things worth 1 or a thing worth 2, but you couldn't equip
When does this unflip?
When you are able to rest. Which there is a rest spot in dungeons, or if you're just like out in the world, you can, take a rest.
So this restarts the current fight entirely.
Yes. So if the fight is going bad for you, you can flip this to redo it.
Okay. I mean, obviously that's pretty good. How many consumables do each of us have? I have 1.
I think you have more.
2. I have 3 consumables because attachments are not consumables, right?
Yes, attachments are
specifically. Okay. I have 3 consumables.
I have 1 that I have never played.
Okay. So should I take the free sample and you take the turn?
I think so. I think so.
All right, so you can just keep these next to you someplace. Just remember that you have it.
So I'm using 1 of my attunement slots, basically.
Yeah. So you have up to 3 capacity. That's your upper right orange number with the backpack. All right.
So I can throw a rock for free.
Yes, absolutely.
The rock strat, it's coming in.
I need to unlock this card.
Thanks, Red Glowy Eye Man.
You're welcome. Enjoy your adventure.
I
will. It sinks back into the darkness.
What a nice fella.
All right. So from there, you have another branching path you can choose. You can do this, or you can do this.
Vending machine.
There are both things you've not encountered yet.
You want an up arrow or vending machine?
I kind of want a vending machine, dude.
I kind of want a. What do we get a consume? What? Yeah. What do we? Maybe we can get consumables.
Spend our cash.
We can turn our currency into drinks.
All right. You're taking the vending machine, which is a. I have to lock the card every time I want to erase text that's on it. Shop.
Nice. Oops.
So let me 1 second. I didn't prepare this, but I do want to get the Wii Shop music going.
And you said our money can count as one pool too, right?
If we need to
afford something.
Yeah, if you want to, yeah. We shop.
Let's say if we can't afford something for 19, we're cooked.
Oh, you should
right?
afford some stuff. 10 hours, we shop channel music. Let's go. All right, so you have before you a shop.
Oh Jesus!
Here are all the things you can
Oh
buy.
Jesus!
What's actually in front of you is a vending machine that you can slot coins into. So in the basic shops, you got Octumba, Spring Heel, and Fat Spectre. In the skilled shop, you have Lamia and Ayato Nayoi.
This one's broken.
Yeah, that's a white. That's a white.
All right, I'll put something else in there. For the treasures, you can buy Bottled Lightning, Potion,
Bottled Lightning from Slay the Spire. I'm
same hat,
salivating at the mouth.
Explore cards, you've got Bandolier and Traffic Cone hat. The champion you could buy is Inspector Gadget, and this is a pack of 6 cards that you can spend 10 coins to buy, but it's a mystery. You don't know what's in there. I'll get you another skill card. Give me a second. I apparently have to re-import these.
Accused.
I posted the picture of the error, so you know which ones are busted. Should know which ones are busted anyway, I guess.
Oh shit, it's Space Ghost. R.I.P.
Oh, R.I.P.
What happened to Space Ghost exactly?
He died.
The voice actor.
He died. That's what it was. So Overdrive is you spend that much VP, and then it does that?
Yes.
So if you spend 5 AP, remove an evidence count from this card, and then you can say go gadget in the name of an attachment. If it exists in the Explore deck, what is the Explore deck?
Your deck. In
this my deck. So he can, if I have 5 VP, I can tutor my pickaxe?
Sure. And I will say you do not currently have a champion slot. Champions can only be played in champion slots.
Oh, I see.
So you could invest in him.
He's physically unplayable until I get a champion slot.
Which you're about to level up. You might get a champion slot. It's possible. They're low odds, but you can.
Okay, let's think about this. We have 19 total gold.
The pack is, let me double check what the spread is for you, because they will all be about the same. Actually, why don't you roll a d8 real quick?
Okay. You're a d8. 8!
Alright, that means I add a champion to it. So it is currently 2 Explore, 3 Basic, 1 Skilled, and it will be 1 Champion also. If you decide to buy it.
I think I could swing for that.
And you can split up the cards however you want.
Okay, that helps, because I was going to say, it's really cost-effective getting 10 cards, or 6 cards, but the downside is, like,
could be
shit, bad crap in our decks.
Yeah.
Alright, so you do get a champion also if you decide to buy this.
Yes, I'm going to go for it.
Alright, give me 10 coins. How many coins you got? 11?
Yeah, so take the stack.
Alright.
You monster.
Alright, so I will now show you the
Wait, hold
that you've got.
Oh wait, what? I was gonna say, could we have same hatted, and then wait, no, she's got full capacity. Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Shit.
So we'll flip these over.
Bicorn.
We got Bicorn, Mananangal, Cranidos,
Mananangal,
Light Yangbi, Deathmark, Small Health Kit, and your champion is Count Bleck.
Ooh.
From a Paper Mario game I haven't played.
Super Paper Mario.
You can split these up any way you want.
I could grab the consumable since I have free sample. If you
go for it. Yeah, take the consumable.
So you can play attachments on other people's cards. I should mention that. So you can.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Otherwise, that's not very helpful.
It's really bad actually if you can't do that. But yeah.
Well, that's 2 more showstoppers for your showstopper thing.
Yeah. Whew. Okay, yeah, I'll take Count Black.
I really wish we had 1 more coin. Inspector Gadget's so crazy.
Okay. Oh, wait, you mean total?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you can have my last coin.
Yeah. I think the pack was better since it also had a champion.
Yeah.
I just wanted to invest in Inspector Gadget so I could tutor my Minecraft pickaxe someday. He might come back. Who knows? You never know. I could also grab Space Ghost.
Space Ghost you can play right now.
What does gimmick deck mean?
Gimmick decks
in this context
would be I would give you like a random temporary card from either the Doge, Soups, Stand, or Emblem deck, because those are the gimmick decks that exist.
Well, maybe let's figure out about splitting these up.
Yeah.
So are any of these you really don't want?
I honestly, I'm not vibing with Bicorn's whole shit. Its max health is so low that its active ability doesn't seem that great to me.
It does have speed at least.
It does have speed.
So it can drop, whack something, and then become like a 2/2, kinda.
Yeah.
Do we have anything that buffs max HP?
I don't think so at the moment, but it is...
Not yet.
There are a couple of different event spaces that you can use to buff a card's health or damage. You just haven't got one yet. All I can think of is that fucking Nirvana the show the band bit with this fucking Wii Shot music playing.
It's really good.
It's a good bit.
I could also get the traffic cone hat. That could be good on my taunters. What does direct damage mean?
Attacks. Mostly just attacks.
So being able to traffic cone up my fucking like a 2/5. I keep getting distracted. Okay. Do you want the light Yagami because it's a showstopper?
Yeah, I can try him out. Do some light Yagami gambling.
Who doesn't
some light gambling, anything? Me.
I could take the death mark if you don't want it.
Yeah, I don't have a. It's not speaking to me.
How often does resting happen? Is that like once a dungeon kind of thing?
Usually there will be at least one like halfway through and then one before the final boss. I might throw in extra ones, depending.
Okay. Because I was gonna say I might take.
You're coming up on one soon, but I don't think we'll make it tonight.
I was gonna say my deck's getting a lot of like attachments and things, so I'm wondering if I should invest in bottled lightning, just so I can like dump a hand of attachments.
Some extra stuff.
Maybe it could be good. Let's see. I mean, if I've got Deathmark, technically combo with Cranidos.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Technically.
Whoa. Actually,
do you want me to take this then?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Well, actually, that's pretty good.
And are you cool with just taking those two, or do you want me to take one?
Yeah, I can take them.
Okay. I don't know. I'm tempted by Space Ghost, but also Traffic on Hand, also Bottled Lightning. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna get a lot of VP very quickly.
Yeah,
I know we can share it technically.
You don't have a lot of high damage cards.
I don't have a lot of high damage. I know we could technically share it because I don't think Alice has a VP sync yet.
I do not.
Nothing with overdrives yet.
I feel like attachment's got to be good. I'm gonna go ahead and I could get Bod Lightning and Traffic Cone. I have exactly enough. Yeah, I'll try that. I'm gonna grab Bod Lightning and Traffic Cone.
Okay.
I don't know if this is gonna work out for me, but we're doing something.
All right. I'm trying to pick up the shop and it's not letting me.
Try harder.
Okay. Hold
Squats.
On. Trying harder. There it goes. All right.
See?
We've got time for whatever the next thing is, probably. Yeah, I was gonna put it down. Put down my shop.
See, it's not that hard to pick up.
Okay. So the last thing you've got is the last thing we'll have time for tonight anyway. Is another encounter. Only this one, you can sense a different sort of power coming off of these ones.
It's a yellow aura.
Stinky one,
It's a
which
hard
means
encounter.
it's medium.
Fight some monsters, and you'll get better rewards.
Why should it be red, though? Why is it yellow?
Because there's bosses also.
Alice, we need that 4 on the D4 now more than ever.
All right.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Come on.
Damn it.
What the fuck? Draw 4.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
It's draw 4, right?
We draw 4?
You draw 3.
I thought we drew
Or
3.
is it 3? Okay.
Yep, draw 3. So let me turn on the battle music again. Attacking you is a Buzzy Beetle. Another Buzzy Beetle. In the back, we've got a third Buzzy Beetle.
Oh my fucking god.
A fourth Buzzy Beetle. A Shy Guy. And a Mystery. Oh, the music,
okay.
The music froze. No.
All right.
Octopath Traveler music, what are you doing? Why'd you stop?
My hand's just a little awkward. Oh, but bottled lightning.
There we go.
Okay. I've
Right,
got...
so you both have one
I can
power.
give you a setup turn. If you want it. Well, we need to see what they're doing.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Yeah, we need to see what they're doing.
The Buzzy Beetle.
I can give you a setup turn.
Yeah, whatever. The Buzzy Beetles are both attacking the same slot on this side. The Buzzy Beetles and the Shy Guy are attacking the same slot on this side. I need to remember what the Buzzy Beetles do.
When they death rattle, it pings the board for 1.
Takes damage.
The Shy Guy...
Alright.
I'm going to ignore its battle cry for the purposes of not making this fucking fight infinite.
Good, thank you. Okay, Alice, so what I can do is I can Eddie, flip my bottled lightning, repulsion plate him, so he's got 6 effective health, and then a focus crystal him so that his counterattack is 5. So he can soak up the entire board, but it will kill all 3 Buzzy Beetles. Which will kill Eddie. So he will sacrifice himself for this.
Okay.
But so you gotta be careful if you're playing something that's gonna have 3 health, because it's.
I'm not.
Okay. Because 3 pings are gonna happen. But that's what I could do this turn.
Okay. No, I think this works. Babe, did you say attachments take card points though?
Yes. Yes.
So we would only be able to play a thing and not attachments, right?
You would be able to play one. Josh is thinking about flipping bottled lightning to gain.
I was gonna bottled lightning to use the.
Okay, I got you. I would be able to play 1 card and that's it, right?
I should make it so you can see, so you guys can see each other's hand. Let me see if I can figure out how to do that. Can I put you on a team? Change team. If I make you both diamonds, can you see each other's hand now?
Oh yeah, I can.
Right,
cool.
Okay.
Oh, well, Count Black can't do anything.
I cannot play him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so Brisket doesn't die to the Buzzies.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Right.
I could focus Crystal Brisket then, because there's no point in focus Crystal in Eddie. So I'm gonna Eddie, which taunts.
Which taunts, meaning these Buzzy Beetles now fucking hate you.
Yep.
Everybody hates
I'm gonna
Eddie.
go ahead and flip my bottled lightning. I'm gonna repulsion plate Eddie, so that he
Hey, I just got the achievement for playing Tabletop Simulator for over 200 hours. So he gains.
So he gets
3 shield.
3.
Yes.
From my stack of shields.
Yep.
And then I've got 1 thing, so I might as well focus Crystal Bridget.
All right.
Turn
so she deals
ends.
5 on counterattack.
I did not play a consumable. Alice gets coins.
Gets 4 coins.
I think you said 2. Oh no, is
2.
4? 6.
Yeah, it's
No,
4.
I am gonna make.
No, it's
I'm gonna
4.
Make it,
4.
nope. Sure, fine. It's 4. Fuck it.
Dude, Eddie was a great pick. What did we get him from?
You bought it. He was from the card pack you found on the ground.
Oh,
he was one of the 5 cards.
We could each pick one of 5. What a pickup! Alice, we're gonna game the system. We have to draw every encounter so I can play Eddie, and then we just spam money to you, right? It's money laundering.
I love money laundering.
All right, so Buzzy Beetle attacks Eddie, takes 4 damage, dies. Everything in play takes 1 damage.
Okay.
Okay, so these guys are down to 1. How much does Shy Guy have?
Other fields. Does the field facing Josh count as other fields?
Other fields. Okay, so actually the enemies don't all lose 1 HP. But they are all going to attack Eddie and die anyway, so it doesn't really matter. No, I'm considering these the same field for the purposes of stuff.
Boo! Boo!
Alright, so second Buzzy Beetle attacks Eddie, dies. Eddie and Bridget take 1 damage. Third Buzzy Beetle attacks Eddie, dies. How much damage does Eddie have? 4? Because you just got a bunch of VP also.
4.
Oh, yeah.
And
holy shit. My repulsion plate goes to the discard, or
yes,
it was attached to Eddie. Okay,
goes to discard. All right, Shy Guy attacks the empty slot. I think if Eddie is dead, so you do take 1 damage. Oh, that's got speed. Actually, you take 2 damage.
Yep, I had to have it.
But if does it not have? No, I guess they don't have summoning sickness.
All right, entering play is another Buzzy Beetle.
Wonderful, excellent.
But yeah, we cleared up 3 Buzzy Beetles, and only one of us took damage, so I'm gonna say that's worth.
All right, and this Buzzy Beetle just entered play, so it doesn't.
What about this guy?
It's not attacking. Oh yeah.
Here. Because this Buzzy Beetle died.
Surprise! It's Jenna.
Hi.
What are the odds?
Wait. Wait.
That's super unlikely, isn't it? All right. Geno also has summoning sickness, so he can't act yet this turn.
If we count as cards, if I have something that says heal a card, does that mean I can technically use it on myself?
No, but the potato you can use on yourself because it just says heal 1 HP.
Is heal 1 HP? Okay. I just didn't know if we count as cards for that wording.
No. Not in this case. All right, so Boco has 2 playing power. You have 1.
Yep, but I can use one of these consumables for free.
Correct. Because you haven't used a consumable.
So I can consumable Bridget, and then she could kill the Buzzy Beetle. Well, I can small health kit Bridget so that she doesn't fucking die, and then energy drink her. You can kill the Buzzy Beetle. It pings for 1, and then you could run into Gino so he doesn't do his bullshit. I take 2 damage, sure, but like it's fine. It's either that or I could biff. We don't really have any. I don't know that there's a better way to do this for us. I think I just have to take more damage, yeah. I think the best idea is... Oh no, you got a guy with speed. Hold on. Math is changing. You got a guy with speed.
Yeah.
And on its second attack, it would do 2 damage.
But it only gets 1 attack is the problem.
Yeah,
because
of the
right, yeah.
sickness. But, wait. 4. Yeah, okay, I got an idea.
All right.
Oh, wait, no, Bridget's still alive.
Yeah, Bridget's still at 1.
And
nothing is attacking her this turn.
She's also ranged, which means she won't take a counterattack from Gino.
Oh, so she won't take a counterattack.
Yeah, because she's ranged.
So,
point, you can't attack Gino right now. He's got elusive.
Right.
And Shy Guy's still on the field.
Oh, fuck, he's got elusive. Well, either way, I'm gonna start by a small health kitting Bridget. That's always gonna happen. So let's get that out of the way.
So that's free.
In every timeline.
Bridget gains 2 HP.
Every timeline, because we gotta keep our girl swinging.
Yeah. With those fucking yo-yos.
With the yo-yos.
Wachow.
So she's at 3. I think she. I mean, I probably do need to energy drink her. I mean, Steven wouldn't Geno and kill me, right? And like flip 6 heads and just kill me.
It'd be really funny.
Steven wouldn't do that,
entire
right?
turn either way, so like.
Steven would never just, because I could just energy drink Biscuit, and then she kills the Buzzy Beetle, takes 1 damage from the Death Rattle down to 2, but then she could kill the Shy Guy.
Yeah.
And then
Geno
Geno's technically not doing anything.
Yeah, so you've got another turn to deal with him because he just entered.
I mean, that's probably our best play, right?
Yeah,
I might as well just energy drink her.
Right, Bridget's got speed.
And then you can spam out one of your guys just for fun, basically.
Yeah, I think what I do is I play Bacorn.
You could Pixie.
I could Pixie, but you won't have anything for like the sustain on the next turn, because she doesn't have speed.
No, I was saying you could Pixie just to heal Bridget at the start of your next turn.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
But don't play her now because the Buzzy Beetle will death rattle. Playing Bicorn is okay though if you want.
Oh yeah,
because it would make it a 2/2.
If I play Pixie next turn, she wouldn't get the heal until the turn after that.
No, I'm saying you attack first and then play her.
Yeah, you don't have to play cards and then attack. You can do your stuff in whatever order you want.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So your choice now is if you want to play Bicorn before or after. Because you could either leave him as a 2/2 this turn, or you could play him as a 1/3 after the attack.
Yeah. I've got an idea, okay?
All right.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
You could also drop Mo before the Buzzy Beetle, and then get him out of the fucking way. And then we put him back in Steven's hand or whatever. I like that plan.
That eats up too much of my
your action economy.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, thoughts.
Well, you have 2 points.
So yeah.
Yes. And I have a thought.
Yep.
Yes.
That uses both of them. Okay. So let's see. And you.
Bridget has 2 attacks. She was given speed by energy drink.
Okay. So, this is my thought.
Playing Bicorn.
Bridget.
It's 1 power. 1 playing power.
Oh,
Bridget
you swing with
Buzzy
Bridget,
Beetle.
and then you kill the Shy
Beetle.
Guy, and then
Bridget
Geno.
and Bicorn take 1 damage.
Yeah.
So
now
Bicorn is now
does
a 2/2.
damage. And now
Kills the
Bicorn attacks Shy Guy.
Bicorn attacks Shy Guy for 2. He takes 1. Bicorn is now a 1/3.
And now Bridget attacks Geno.
Yep.
Right, Bridget attacks Geno for 4. She takes 3, so Bridget does die.
She does not.
She has range.
She's ranged. Stop trying to cheat.
I'm sorry. You'll have to remind me every time. I will forget. All right.
Anyway, we win.
So you have succeeded. So I will give you your rewards for this, and then we'll have to continue next time. So I have a different table for.
I'm missing a card.
It's still D10s for the card, but yeah.
You got cards in your hand, Alice.
Yep. Oh yeah. I always do. Roll.
All right. So go ahead and roll a D. What did I put for the coins? Roll a D6 plus 2 for your coins.
Hey, Steven.
Yep.
I got another 10.
Got another 10. Shit. All right.
Now
and roll a D6 for your coins.
5.
So
2. Look how much
7.
money Alice has again. Because I fucking funneled it. You know what, Alice? You just take these. You take my coins too.
All right. Alice is the bank.
Yeah.
Damn,
She'll buy me a lollipop if I need it.
Yeah, I'll get you a gumball, kiddo.
All right.
Thank
so
you.
Josh, you rolled another 10.
I did. Can you believe it? Can you believe it, Steven?
Bullshit. I rolled a 2.
All right. 2.
Listen, you roll well on the gold, and I apparently roll well on cards. It's all balanced.
Josh, you get something very strong. You get an emblem ring.
Ooh.
Emblem gimmick deck enters play. Target 1 character attached to top of the emblem deck. Otherwise,
so I've got the emblem deck back here. When you use this, I will give you an emblem to attach. You don't get to keep the emblem, but you do get to keep the ring. So you'll basically.
So this is a consumable. So I slap that down, and then I attach something.
I give you a card from the emblem deck to attach to whatever card you attach it to.
Emblems are really strong.
The emblems, yeah.
Okay.
I have changed how they work a little
And it's
bit,
a consumable
but
with my treasure, with my free. I can play. Oh, I'm a support main. Apparently, it's crazy.
All right.
I'm gonna attach shit to Bridget, and no one's gonna stop me.
All right, and babe, you get Brittany. Oh God.
Oh my God! You can spend. We can funnel money into you.
That's it.
Oh my!
I'm gonna have to find the Pikmin. You don't have to take it if you don't want to, but you know.
No. I'm reading it.
Gonna...
In place of an action, if a card with Pikmin in the name is adjacent to this card may discard that card from your field. When you discard cards this way, this card gets +3 HP and +1 damage.
Jesus, she just eats them. She eats the Pikmin.
Yeah, and we can get you money.
You can spend coins to put down Pikmin, and then you can eat the Pikmin.
And you can eat the Pikmin.
Crazy.
It's busted. We're cooking something fierce here.
All right. Well, that is all of the time that I have for today. You guys having fun so far?
Yeah.
I wish I had like another 30 minutes, because that would be enough to get you to the first campfire. But alas.
Hey, XP. Give me my XP.
Oh yeah, we'll do that. So that was a hard encounter, so you get 5 XP each. So you both level up. So we can do that real quick. Just get down to 10, or give me 10 of them.
How?
Keep the rest. I don't know.
1, 2,
like
3,
that.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6. We should have 4 left, I think.
8.
Yeah, 4.
10. Fix your fucking counters.
The XP counters last second is a little unhinged.
I will fix them. All right, so I'm gonna offer you these one at a time. So boom, 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 and boom, boom, boom. Well, I should probably copy and paste these back in to keep the odds the same. There we go. I haven't looked at them yet. They're all face down. All right, Josh. Your level up choices are 1 + 1 heart, +1 mind, or +1 standard slot.
Ooh.
See, the thing is, slot's really good, but like, my deck doesn't play guys. Kinda.
You don't have guys in your deck right now, yeah.
I mostly play a guy, and then I just spend my turn consumabling.
All right, and babe,
so
your rewards are +1 slot, +2 capacity, or +1 mind.
Ooh, these are really hard, huh?
Those are really strong.
Yeah, mind helps with your mind thing you're building. Capacity would be nice because we've not used it yet. Yeah. I have to imagine they'd be good. I don't know if slots early are helpful for us yet, because like we don't have.
I mean, like I've been running out of space, but I think capacity might be the play because I'm full on it because of the
so if you get more, you can use them.
Yeah, exactly.
I know for sure I don't want mind, so I'm gonna hide that.
It's still 43. Oh, I forgot to.
I feel like I've only filled my board once, and it was before I added a bunch of fucking not guys into my deck.
I really want the slot, but the capacity is probably. I think I'd take capacity.
Okay.
As much as I want a slot, I am capped out on capacity because of the fucking wheel.
All right, so let me get out my stamps. You now have 5 capacity.
Just don't know, because like my deck is essentially play a taunt guy and then buff Alice's guys. Which is cool, I like it. I just don't know if I need a slot. I think I'm just going to take 1 heart.
Okay.
Yeah, having more slots actually might be worse for you if you're building like a blocker situation. That's more places for them to shoot through to hit you.
Yeah, because like the taunt only works the turn they play, right?
So
Like
they
after
can
that?
still only target that thing. It's just when you play a taunt card, it automatically redirects everything.
Okay.
But
I was gonna say, I think slots are like okay on me long term, but I don't know that I'm ever gonna really have slot problems early.
Yep, makes sense to me. All right, so
That's my logic.
Boco now has 5 capacity, and Josh now has 2 heart. I can erase these last.
They're beating it in tandem.
All right, so that will do it for us tonight. Thanks for watching. I'll probably try to do this again next week if we can. I'm having a good time so far. Might have to write a bit more because I think we're getting to the end of the stuff I have super prepped and to the beginning of the stuff I only have kind of prepped. But that's fine. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night. Catch you next time. Tomorrow for... I don't know. We're gonna... I need to find out if Monster Hunter runs on my computer or not. I haven't opened it yet. Bye.
Bye.